California's unique climate allows its flower growers an advantage in producing the finest cut flowers in the world. Flowers of every shape and color thrive here, with approximately 5,000 acres devoted to the commercial growing of fresh cut flowers in California. And here in California, there are more than 275 growers that market cut flowers, but none have quite the international flair that they do here at Brand Flowers. In the quaint coastal town of Carpinteria, just south of Santa Barbara, is where you'll find Brand Flowers, the pet project of a lady who knows a thing or two about growing one of California's most prized commodities, Vila. Don't believe me? Well, just ask her. She's more than happy to talk about her favorite subject.
I think I know a lot about flowers. We have gerbas, germinis actually. The gerba is native to South Africa. And not that long ago, people developed the germini. It's a lot smaller, but it is, better for bouquets, smaller arrangements. The nice thing about the gerba is not only that it has, instant color, it's very easy to take care of. You cut about 2 to 3 inches off the stem. Make sure that there is flower food when you buy gerbas. You put the flower food in the vase and you put the gerba in, and the gerba should last you for about 3 weeks. This is how bouquets are made in Europe, and we were the ones who brought this to the United States. So you keep turning that bouquet.
In addition to being owner and CEO of Brand Flowers, Vila is also chairwoman of the California Cut Flower Commission, a group that strives to help growers market their flowers. It's all part of a dream that started decades earlier for this green-thumbed goddess.
I came to the country 20 years ago from Holland. I was born and raised in Holland. And already since childhood, I knew that Holland was not big enough for me. So I wanted to explore the world. I lived in England, I lived in Germany, and even that was too small. So I said, okay, what about the US? So I ended up in California and started Brand Flowers in 1990.
Today, Brand Flowers is one of the leading cut flower and green nursery operations in California. They have more than 1 million square feet of cut flower production, specializing in Dutch flower varieties like tulips and lilies, as well as begonias and daffodils from England, and hundreds of other flowers that originate all over the world and then come to Brand Flowers in the form of bulbs. More than 30 million of them arrive here every year, where they are transplanted into the rich soil for Vila and her crew to grow, market, and distribute, all while still keeping track of all the new trends sprouting up in the industry.
What we have seen too over the years, a lot of shift in colors. What gerba hybridizers look for is the colors that the car makers are looking out for. 4 or 5 years from now, what are going to be the popular colors? Car makers are basically the color setters for the world, yeah. And then the rest follows, like the wallpaper follows, the paint follows, and the flower growers follow as well.
On an annual basis, 30% of U.S. households make a purchase of fresh cut flowers, which is why Vila has a few tips.
Flowers are alive. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people either stick them in a vase, give some water, and they forget to check on the water. But they are alive, they need water. But also it needs to stay clean. So wherever or whatever you buy, be it at the farmer's market, at your supermarket, at the retailer, it is very important that your water is clean and that you put in like a teaspoonful of bleach.
And although it may seem like Vila does in fact know everything about flowers, she says there's always more to learn about the industry that gave her hope and a new outlook on life so many years ago. And now she's more than willing to return the favor through what else but flowers.
I think selling flowers is easier than selling tennis shoes because you sell an emotion, be it for a happy occasion or a sad occasion, but still there's an emotion attached to it. It is wonderful if we have a flush of a product and we donate to like a local hospital, local nursing home, just to have people come up to you, people that are older even, and say, nobody has ever given me flowers before. So, that makes me really, really happy.